Hello, family. Welcome. Thank you for joining again, wherever you're joining from. Special welcome to the new members in the house. And if anybody is joining, you don't know what you're doing here, stay tuned, listen to what we're doing, ask some questions, ask for help. And of course, do well to share, guys. This is Q&A. We always like everybody to be there all the way from the beginning because a lot of useful information is being shared during these sessions. It's been a hot day today, but I can't say exactly how many degrees it was. So, Andy, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hot one, yeah, 26 today.
Correct. You're right. Thank you.
Well, no, that's warm. Dubai is hot right now. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
warm.
I know. Well, for England, it's hot. So let's call it hot because we're in England, right? Hello, Collins.
Hello, everyone. Great to be here again. We've seen all the lovely new people, those who are joining us for the first time. Please invite more people to come. Come with your questions, Q&A. Let's get ready with everything.
Oh, yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
guys. The numbers don't look encouraging. So we need numbers here, guys. It's a lot of information here, and everybody needs to be part of this. So let's go to work. Let's just kindly share to a few people and bring the people of last time. We took home a few questions. If somebody can share to Sister Rose of South Africa, she left 2 questions last time unanswered. And this guy from Cameroon, forgotten his name. I didn't write his name down. He left a question. So they are among the first questions to come up. Guys, let's share and make the numbers as we go on. And if you're joining for the first time, why not subscribe to the channel you're watching from? On this platform, we run on 7 channels. There's Andy Bergs, the figures guys sitting here looking at us. There's Collins Mana, one of the old tech pro guys sitting here looking at us. There's Gladys Nyaboro, Fumi Williams, Gideon, all the way from Nigeria, Marcien, and I'm sure myself. I think I'm one of them. So thank you, guys. All right. Let's see, guys. Let's just continue from where we ended last time. And it was this beautiful question. We did not answer this. So why are we still running our meetings on other video conferencing platforms when we have our O Connect? Who likes that? Andy?
Either me or Collins, I have no problem.
Right.
As it stands at the moment, the O Connect is live, and we've been practicing on it. Yeah, but you're only allowed 17 on the panel at the moment, and really, they're likely to expand that when it goes market wide very shortly. So when they do, then we will be able to use O Connect. It will be fully ready and everything else. In the meantime, our Heroes webinar is still on Zoom. That's really the reason behind it. It's easier at the moment for us to be able to make sure people can raise their hand and put messages in. And once we've got the full market value, O Connect we'll start using that.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you for joining us today, Aisha. Thanks. I've never seen you here before, but I know you. This is Aisha who runs with Mafus. Yes, I'm sure she's the one. So, Collins, there's this one here too, which says everybody is doing one thing or the other to share either their links or their QR code. And from the look of things, this involves a bit of technical know-how. So I am worried about some of our founding members who are not computer literate at all. My worry is that they might be left behind. What can they do to catch up with everyone?
Yeah, nobody will be left behind. Honestly, you don't really need to do any QR code. You don't need to share your link if you don't want to. The only thing you just have to do the basic. Make sure you've signed your NDA, you've become an affiliate. Make sure you own all the products. The one that you are able, it's not mandatory that you have to own all the products, but at least get products. Make sure you grow with the products. If they are coming up in version, Make sure you grow as the company grow with that. Make sure you buy extra traffic because that is targeted traffic. Link is not a guarantee for you to get a customer, but targeted traffic is a guarantee for you to get customers. So these are the things people don't know. So sometimes I know we talk about link sharing. It's just that everyone is encouraged to do it if you want to do it, but it is not mandatory. If I've not shared my link as I stand like this, does it mean that I will not be successful? Lie. I will be very, very successful on passive because I know what to do. I can decide not to share my link because not everybody is a marketer. You don't need to be a marketer to share link. You don't need to be a marketer to own the product. You don't need to be a marketer to sign your NDA or buy extra traffic. If you cannot write, there are people who sit, there are people I believe, I know, they've told me they don't have anybody to share link, but they are ready to hammer podcasts and blogs. Because remember, that is an extra traffic coming from that two domain, even massive because it's targeted. They'll drive traffic on that side. So please don't worry if we come here, we talk about sharing link, we talk about this. No, we are just encouraging people if you can do it. But don't be scared because the basics, just do the basic, what I've said here. If you do these things I've said without sharing your link, you'll be so successful. You'll be very, very successful.
All right, that sounds very reassuring, and I hope that people take that or everybody gets that, especially those who are asking the questions. So this was from Sister Rose. I've just read from Kido, who is also from South Africa. Apparently now, like this, they're in load shedding, depending what part they are in. But we'll go ahead to answer her question. I copied exactly as she wrote it. She says, incorrect migrated account needs to be deleted, and if sends OTP to incorrect access to inaccessible alternate email, which was used upon migration process, which another approach can I use to get this OTP? Does that make sense, Andy?
I think what she's done is someone's registered as a customer rather than an early bird founder. What you need to do is to go into the OES and check to see if O Founders button is beneath the dashboard. If it's not, click on your profile. You'll see a drop down box, and at the bottom it says delete account. If you delete that account, you go through ofounders.net, your original, and on the right hand side you'll say navigate to OES, and then it'll ask you to register. So you're able to use your alternate email address in that because it's automatically populated for you. And when you get back into the OES, you should see O Founders underneath the dashboard. If it's not there, you need to do it again, but it should be.
Okay. All right, thank you. So this was still a follow-up from Sister Rose. She says, I can be able to log into the O Founders back office of this account. When navigating to the OES, after filling in a required field, upon creating OMail, it says alternate email already registered. Collins, what do we do here? Do you like to unmute yourself, though?
Yeah. Oh, so, yeah. The first thing they need to do is to check if that person has been registered as a customer. If they say the alternate email already exists, please log in to OES and make sure, or you can log into O Founders, go to O Founders now, check if there is the OMail ID there. If there is the OMail ID, it means that account already exists, and it means they have already created a customer account. Maybe they don't know that they've created a customer account. So make sure if you don't have the login, go and request for OTP or reset the password or send a password to your email. Go back, log in again, use that password, log in to the OES. Go to your profile, just click on where you have the abbreviation of your name. Scroll down, you will see a delete button. If there is a delete button there, delete that account because 100% most people create customer account. So when they try migrating, the system will tell them that account already, that email, alternate email already exists. It means they've already created a customer account. So it's not letting them to create, to migrate to the OES.
Okay. All right. Andy, somebody mentioned your name here, so you may be the one to go for this. So they say Andy said in your last Q&A that people don't hold shares in ONPASSIVE. Are we the founding members, not shareholders of the company?
Right, the company is a privately owned company. Ash Mufareh and his family own the company. It is a private company. It will never be made public. In other words, you can never hold shares in the company. What Ash Mufareh has done is allowed us to be early birds within a private company. So if you take Google, Facebook, Amazon, etc., it took them at least 6 years to become a unicorn company. In other words, have a turnover of over $1 billion a year, $1 billion a year. Now, we launch, and within the first few months, we will be a unicorn company. So it didn't take us 6 to 8 years, it's a couple of months. And the only reason it's a couple of months is because what Ash has done is refunded the $97 that we paid to become an early bird and given that back in credit. So the company doesn't have or will not receive revenue from us initially because it's paid back to us in credit. So we're going to be able to use those credits to activate the accounts. We've not paid anything in. Yeah. So a couple of months it will become a unicorn. But no, it is a privately run company and therefore will never ever sell shares.
Okay. So this is a follow-up from, or let me, anyway, this is another from that person. I don't know whether it's the same thing as the one you have just answered, because after that he said, is ONPASSIVE going to the stock market or not?
Right. Let me clarify this make this very clear. Right. It is never going to go to the stock market. Now, what happens when it goes to the stock market is the company is then controlled by the shareholders. In other words, the shareholders are purely fixed on profits. They want their money. They want a dividend on their shares. Yeah, we are never going to get to that. Right? This is not the setup or the model of the business at all. We do not want shareholders telling us what the company, or telling Ash what the company needs to do. That's not the way it works. It's Ash's company, and we are a small part of that, if you like, but we are not shareholders. We are affiliates. Yeah.
So
go on.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah. So it's just a follow up. I would like to understand. I hope others benefit from this too. So is it a good thing for us or not that we are not going to the stock market for us?
It's massively beneficial. As I said, every single company on the stock market is there to produce a profit, right? That's their main goal. They want nothing more than profit, because the shareholders go, hold on a second, guys, you're not making me any money. I'm going to sell your shares. The value of the company drops if everyone sells shares at the same time. That's not what we're here for. We're here to provide value and to provide products that everybody uses that are far exceed market value. Now, when I say market value, this is what the shareholders currently get. Market value. Look at Zoom as an example, or Facebook. Yeah, they have these products within Facebook, for argument's sake, sells data. That's the value of the company. And the shareholders love it because they rub their hands together and go, great, I get a dividend. I get an income from those shares that I hold each and every year. No, that's not how we work. If you want to earn an income, become part of ONPASSIVE. Register, get yourself an email address through OMail. Yeah, start using the products. As the customer base grows, you have the potential to earn an income. Yeah, we will never, ever go to the stock market. It's far better for us to remain a private company so that we are not controlled by what the shareholders tell us to do.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm beginning to get it when Mr. Mufareh says there's a bit enough for everybody, but then when it gets stuck in the close of the shareholders and stuff, some of us are left here. We can never get there. I think I'm trying to understand that now. So thank you so much, Andy, for all the clarification. So Collins, there's a question here from my sister Aisha. She says, how are the commissions of an affiliate different from that of a reseller? All right. Collins, you go first. If Andy would like to add, we're happy with that.
Let's take it this way. First, everybody's an affiliate. I don't think we have anything like reseller. Resellers and affiliate is just the same name. You know, everybody, it doesn't matter if you come in as a founder or what. Everybody is an affiliate. You come in as a user, then you become an affiliate. So any other name is just all right because we have that founding badge behind the office. So how the commission will be, we can't tell because we don't even know. It's up to the company. I don't think anyone has the idea about commission. I don't know if Andy know about commission. We don't know, but it's left for the company. I just wanted to correct that too. All of us are affiliate, but the company will decide because they already have a structure for that, which we don't know.
Okay, so Andy, I believe that what Aisha is saying here, I'm just suspecting it could be that those she's referring to as resellers would be those who are affiliates who are joining now. Maybe she's asking whether there's a difference between us, the early bird affiliates, and those joining now. I don't know if you want to add anything at all.
From the early bird position, from the guys that were classed originally as founders, you know, we didn't pay into the company. We don't get affected whether the company makes a profit or a loss. It's irrelevant. We were called founders. We have now become, as Collins quite rightly pointed out, affiliates. Originally, the name was going to be reseller. It doesn't matter. They are both the same. Yeah. The only difference between those that are coming in now to be affiliates won't necessarily get some of the benefits that we as early birds might be offered. Yeah. That's the only difference, really. Apart from that, you can have an affiliate that joins now that can earn far more than some of the other guys within that are early birds, purely because they see the vision like we do and go, I know what to do, and bang, they're off.
Okay. All right. See who I'm just arriving on Mr. Chumbo's question, and then he shows up on the screen. So, bro, here is your question of 2 days ago. I would like to know if your link expires in 72 hours after you have sent to a client or the invitation. Hope your trimmed link remains a link. I don't know if
that's an easy one. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So when you click the button to become an affiliate, you sign the NDA, and when you go back, it showed your affiliate link at the top, and then next to it, it said send invite. When you send an invite, you put an email address in there. That has a limited time frame. That's 72 hours. If you use my links that have now come out, now been released and are in your ecosystem under my links, they do not have an expiry. So if you then use one of those to create a trim link, a custom trim link, that will remain in place. That doesn't have an expiry date.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thanks so much. So, guys, if you have questions in the chat, just drop them, and if I find them, of course, I'm going to read them out. So, somebody says, O-Trim is one of our 3 free products. Can you please tell me what it's used for? Thanks.
O-Trim is a URL trimmer. So your link is just a link shortener. But again, there's additional features which is called heat map. So that's a good feature where marketer will use. Most company with marketing department, because sometimes when we talk about marketer, they think about marketing company. It means every company in this world has a marketing department. Even if you come to IT company, they have marketing department. So that particular department within that company can say, wow, this is where our market is coming from. They can use it to track the market, the marketing campaign of a company. To say, wow, this is where all our customers are coming. So if we concentrate here, this is what we will get. So rather than going, just spreading our campaign everywhere where it's not profitable for us. So the heat map give them that visibility. But again, just the application itself is just for you to trim it, customize it, because a lot of people are just afraid to, when they see something like that, www.http. Everyone is just afraid. Nobody wants to create. Think it's virus. But when you customize it, you make it nice, maybe my name, you call it comfort, Amazon. Amazon is a URL, but just stream it to Amazon, Google, all of those. But if they want to show you the endpoint, you will never click on it. So that's a custom name, a domain name, they customize it, give it a nice name. So you can easily click on it and say, wow, I know this. So that's the use of that. So it's a beautiful application to use.
All right.
Can
Okay,
I add to that?
Yes, please.
There are a number of different companies that offer this at the moment, like TinyURL or Bitly. Each of those companies will charge somebody to make use of that facility, right? There is a charge for that, a monthly charge. Okay, now I'm not sure which company it is, so I'm not going to mention the name, but the cost that they had to set the software up in the first place was exceeding 30 million, right? And their regular or their revenue from that is 30 million. Okay, it's not 30, 12. So it's going to take a while for them to get their money back. At the end of the day, Ash is off with his team is offering this for free. But as Collins has pointed out, with all of these additional extras that you don't get with TinyURL and you don't get with any of the others, yeah, we've got a free product. You don't have to pay for it. It's free.
That's just crazy, isn't it? So I don't know. I know that you have been explaining this before. Many new people have been joining our platform. I can't stop listening to this. What is the wisdom behind giving out such massive products just for free like that?
Maybe
Andy?
I can come and then Andy will come in.
All right, yes. Both of you go
So,
for it because people would like to know, please.
See, Mr.
Look
Ashmufara
at
told us.
Oatmeal, look at Oatrim. They're
Yeah.
massive, but they're just giving out. Yeah.
Mr. Ashmufara said not everything is sellable. We don't want to make money for everything. Just tell you about the direction of Mr. Ashmufara as CEO. He said, we are not here to make money for everything. We are here to provide solution to people's problem. You know, it's about humanity. Because if you imagine Oatrim, which is a $1 billion company, you know, Oatrim alone, if you put all the trim URL, put them together, it's $1 billion revenue. You can say, but Mr. Ashmufara is giving just that particular product for free. If you think about mail, if you go into most of the mailing system, they have the normal one, which we use for free, and they have the enterprise one. But Mr. Ashmufara give everything unlimited for free, unlimited for free. Some of the functions unlimited. Actually, if you look at Gmail, you have limitation to create Gmail account. There's just a number you can create. But in ONPASSIVE, it's unlimited. Space is unlimited. There are times you use Gmail, tell you your space. If you want more space, pay. It means you've used the free version. If you want to go more, you have to pay for it. The same like Yahoo, the same like Outlook. But Mr. Ashmufara gives everything for free. Why? Because we have dozens and dozens of products that we can make money from. And that's what we're talking about, a one-stop shop, where he said, we cannot make money from everything. Most of these companies just have one product, so they want to make money from their one product. But we have dozens, which we have a lot that will bring a lot of revenue. Look at data centers coming. Look at domain. We will be domain provider. You talk about GoDaddy. It's a $1 billion company. We are coming to be one of the market domain provider. What does that tell you? So why should we make money? Mr. said, what is Oatrim? Let's just give it for free. Let's give that for free. Let's do this for free because we have this giant also coming, Academy, all of that. So it's just crazy. So maybe Andrew want to add more.
I think so too. I think that Andy needs to say something.
I get it, Collins. One of one of my mentors years ago said to me, "How do you make money?" So, well, you have a business. You set up a business. No, what you do is you provide solutions to problems, and people will flock in. Yeah. Now that's exactly what ONPASSIVE has done. It's creating and has created solutions for problems. Now, think about the social media platform that everybody currently uses. They make money by selling data. Yeah, they advertise. People have fake accounts, so they try and troll children and create all of these things. And but they're making money by selling all of the data that they collect on you. Now we have it for free, same as supposedly, but we never sell data. Now, again, why have we done that? Why have we decided not to sell the data? Collins is quite right, and he made a very good point. At the end of the day, we have dozens and dozens of products, and there are a number of those that will be paying products. Our video conferencing tool is far superior to anything else available on the market. Academy is $250 billion a year market. Yeah, it gives the capability for any teacher to put lessons on and get paid every time someone uses that lesson. It's an incredible opportunity. So we've got a different business model, and it comes back to the shareholding. We don't need that. We don't want that. We don't want control from anybody else. At the end of the day, he has created a behemoth.
Oh.
Yeah, a gigantic organization that is creating value for money. So we don't need to make money on certain things. I think it was Red that got asked by one of his software colleagues, I don't understand, what, that's madness. Why would you not sell the data? You know, the world revolves around data. We don't need to. We simply don't need to, and we don't need to make money from selling that data. We can make money from other things. But everything is under one umbrella. It's not, I've got to log into this one, log out, log into this one, log out, log into this one, log out, and so on. Everything is under one roof. And when people see the value that ONPASSIVE has created, and the fact that they can actually get paid to use the product, who's going to leave? Who's the idiot that goes, hold on a second, I need this for my business. Oh no, I found another one that I've got to pay for, but this one I was getting paid for. Come on.
Okay. Good, thank you. So, Collins, let's just see if we can help this out again. We started discussing this with Sister Rose. I think I should have checked on her first before starting other questions. But she says this account was registered as a customer. When trying to delete, the OTP sends to the email address which was used as alternate email, and the founder does not have access to it.
Let Sister Rose contact me, and then maybe we can work out something.
Yes, I thought that would be the best too. So since it's here, I thought that I should just read it out. But I think it's
if Sister Rose is there, please contact me, and then we can see what to do.
All right. Okay. So let's move on. Sister Rose, talk with Collins, please. So this is a comment came 6 hours ago on a YouTube channel from Wisdom Chief Wickham, I think from Nigeria, from the name. He says, "Hello, is there a time bound for becoming an affiliate, just as there was for foundership positions? I want to put my younger sister into becoming an affiliate, just to know." Because of the products, just to know cost of the product subscription fund plan for her. Andy?
Yeah, no, there's the company is now open. Like the founder's position, the early bird position that closed in 22nd of July, it's 22nd of June 2022.
Yes.
It's no longer available. So that's a year ago now. The affiliate position will always be open.
All right.
Okay, it's there for anyone who wants to build their own business.
All right, thank you. Thanks. So oh, I was lagging behind. So they say when I trim my link, I don't see where it disappears to. Please help. Thanks. Collins, do you want to take that, or you leave it with Andy? I don't know. Choice.
Andy can take it.
Okay, so when you go into OTrim, on the right hand side, you'll see, and you can scroll down, and at the bottom it'll be the link that you've customized, and it'll show you the number of clicks. Then there are various different icons. The one that looks like a graph is your data, is the analytics. So you can click on that and it'll show you the analytics, who's clicked on from where. Yeah. But it'll be at the bottom. So you go to Otrim and then scroll down the links that you have. You'll find that the company have already given you several links. So scroll right down to the bottom. It'll be there.
Okay. All right. Thanks. So please, after signing up as affiliates, then what next? Oh yeah, sorry. Please, after signing up as affiliate, then what next? Sometimes I copy it exactly as it is, then I get confused. What next after signing up as affiliate?
Just try to get used to your OES, the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. Know your business. Attend webinars. You know, if you can come to Heroes every Sunday, we give training on the ecosystem, the entire ecosystem, what you need to know as an affiliate. That's the most important part, how to run your business when the time comes. But the next bit is wait for the next phase or the next instruction from our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufara. For now, all of us are just getting used to the OES, learning as much as possible, getting ready for the next phase. I don't know if Andy want to add more on that.
Well, the only thing I would add, I'm one for numbers, so you should have or be in the throes of writing lists of everybody you know that you can share it with. And I've said before, you can break this down into various different groups so that it makes it easier to remember the list. So anyone with children, whether they be youngsters wanting to go to university or youngsters that are already in university, guys that work for themselves, guys that work in on the factory floors, guys that work for IT companies, guys that work for any major company, anyone that you can think of that uses a Zoom call. But let's face it, since lockdown, pretty much every major company these days are using a video conferencing platform because people are working remotely. And I came across one the other week. They have over 100,000 staff that they would love to get on a call from all around the globe. The problem is that they don't all speak English. Well, this is the beauty of what we're going to have. It'll auto translate in 57 different languages. So it's lists. Write these lists. Speak to people. I'm not one for talking to people individually about, you know, let's build a business here. Let me show you how I can do it. But there are so many products that we've got that are special and far superior to what's available. It's a passing comment, if you like. So those lists will help you. And then once things do go market live fully, you can start to share those in each of those categories. So, you know, for those that are going to into further education, look, here's a business opportunity. You can register for these products for free. Why not take a look, and then I'll show you how you can build a business. You know,
all right,
that type of scenario.
Yeah, thanks guys. So I think I would like to contribute here too, because you know why we've chosen to bring Q&A here is because it gives us enough time to answer as many general questions as we can. And so Heroes on Sundays is dedicated just for training people how to navigate the OES and what to do where. So if we spend this time to the moment you sign up, tell whoever signs up now, even all of us, make use of what is already out there. Go on mail, send mails to people, send mails, send mails, send video mails, do voice to text, text to speech to text, text to speech, and stuff like that. Try all of those things. When you click on mail, it has a dashboard of its own and a lot of many things. Click this, click that, click that. If people are practicing, if people are really learning how to use the OES, 3 hours would not be enough for us to run Heroes on Sunday. There will be millions of questions to show that people are not really playing with the OES, When you finish running through there, people ask questions that are not relevant because they are not doing that. So make use, for example, just spend a lot of time, even on old dream. When you try this and it fails, you try the other one, it fails. When Colin does the presentation on Sunday, after that, you say, I did this and that, and I got stuck here. Then when you are clarified, you will never forget again. And why not our own net? Own net is working, I would say, like it's working really well. You go there and try to upload pictures, do a few stuff, so that when you get stuck now on Sunday, you come there after the presentation, you bring that, or if there are questions that we rather need to answer within the week, then we will do that. It's just, that's how I look at it too, guys. So there is this other question which says, please, after signing up as, oh no, sorry, this we the first affiliate had an opportunity to sign up for more than one account. Can those joining the business now also sign up for multiple affiliate accounts? All right. Okay. Everybody's nodding. Who goes first? Andy, you want to go for it?
Listen, you can have as many accounts as you like. I mentioned this yesterday when we were discussing about the business within a business, and technically speaking, you can have one for your ONPASSIVE business and then one within your customer base for your own business, and you can drive traffic to both of those. So your normal business would benefit from the traffic, and your ONPASSIVE business will also benefit from the traffic. So you can build two lots of income at a time. If you've got two businesses, three businesses, five businesses, it doesn't matter. You can have as many positions as you like, as many affiliate positions. All you need is a new OMail and a new alternative email.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. But on the other hand, does it still hold, even with new affiliates, Collins, that one account is enough? I know that it's choice. If you think that you need more than one, you go for it. Is it still okay to tell?
One affiliate account is very, very enough. There, as Andy rightly said, there are affiliates who will come in, look at the site, understand it, and become a millionaire because they already know what to do. So one account, because remember, one account is multiple business within that account.
Yeah.
It's multiple business. So today I was talking to Oliver. We were just chatting, having chat. We said, because somebody asked a question, so I was laughing. He said, Zoom made 133 billion. I saw it, I think Charles posted, and we're laughing. So Oliver read it, made 133 billion. So we are saying if Mr. Ashmore has to take 50% of that money, that's what the person is thinking. Take 50% of that money and give the founder 50%, right? If they divide 50%, it means we are going home with every month is $25. So how can they say founder will be successful with $25? So I look at it, I said, well, this person doesn't understand. One, you're talking about one product. Two, Mr. Ash built business for you. Business, as Andy always rightly said, the business has what? Multiple products within that business.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are making sales, and the truth is, ONPASSIVE is based on sales. If they are selling the products, each day you have daily traffic, daily sales, multiple traffic within that business, dozens. How can you compare it with $24 a month?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're talking about old tracker, old domain, all of those products will be coming. And if you own them, you will grow. So you own a business. So we are talking about 1.4 million businesses plus, which Mr. Ashmufara have created, because we're talking about 1.4 million accounts. So it's 1.4 million businesses, and each business has multiple business within, as Andy said, with multiple traffic. So how can you say that? So we look at it and we're just like, we say, well, I think the founders have not really taken a close look on what is coming. So just want to make that one account, as you said, affiliate account is enough. But if you want to go for more, please know that you have to activate that account. That's one of the things. So it's not about registering for free, having more account for free. When the time comes to activate, you cannot purchase product. So that's what I want to say. Just think about your financial constraint. We don't know how much it will be, but if you want to go for 100 free account, know that you activate it. Because for now, you can register for free without paying anything. Not like when we came in, and that I was found in the position, we have to pay $97.
Right.
So yes, but when you are coming now, it's free. So remember, you have, if you want to become an affiliate, you want that account to be an affiliated account, you must be ready to purchase the product. So think about how you get it, and not 1, 2, 3. There'll be dozens coming. Though you'll be making
All right.
commission to start.
Okay, thank you, bro. Thanks so much. So there's one for you on the screen, Andy from my brother Chumbo, who says, "Please, I would like to know the position of the person who was with the company when the deadline was in June 22nd, 2022, and an affiliate now. As Colin says, no need to have affiliates."
I think he's got the wrong end of the stick there. All right, so we before the 22nd of June, we were classed as, you could call us founders at that point. Yeah, we've morphed across, and now and originally it was going to be we become a reseller. Yeah, no, we're the best way of describing us is as an affiliate. So every single person that was an early bird that signed up in 2020 before June 22nd, 2022 was a found or classed as a founder at that point. They have morphed across and become affiliates. Now the new people coming in are also affiliates. They're the same as us. As I mentioned earlier, and I'm sure you were listening, there is a difference or a slight difference between us and the new affiliates that come in, and that's only in the form of bonus opportunities that we're likely to get because we were the early birds.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. So this one says, will resellers pay for traffic? I'm suspecting again that resellers here would mean the affiliates just joining now. So
yeah, what you got to bear in mind is that the agreement, if you like, was originally that their ONPASSIVE would do marketing, and the early birds would take advantage of that. excuse me, marketing. So we are in that marketing agreement already. Any new affiliate that comes in is going to have to share their links out, or pay for, or do both, or pay for traffic, be able to buy traffic, to send traffic so that they can get new customers on board. We, as the early birds, those before 22nd of June 2022, we are part of the marketing campaign, and we will be there for 14 months. I think that was the largest marketing campaign this company has ever done, which, by the way, Ash actually ended up buying, I believe.
Okay. So somebody says, in the last Q&A, you advised that even though the prepaid cards are good and usable, we still need to have bank accounts. Is it okay to wait and just start using the prepaid card before we sort the bank accounts out, because it's difficult sometimes to make it in our own part of the world?
Right. Okay. My advice would be to sort a bank account out now before the prepaid cards come out. Okay, end of story. The reason I'm saying that is if you put all your money on that prepaid card and by mistake you lose it, or you get mugged, or it's misplaced, and you don't have that physical card on you, you have to wait. You have to block that card. So you have to get in touch with the company. You have to block the card so that no one else can take money off it. You then have to wait for a new card. That could take 2 weeks. Now you're 2 weeks without money. That doesn't make sense to me. So your best bet, or you should have a bank account and set up a bank account now while you've got the opportunity to. Not every bank account requires an initial deposit, but do the prerequisite information, get everything done so that it's ready to go when you start earning an income, and you can just go bang, there you go, I've set the bank account up. Do not simply rely on prepaid cards. Please do not. You are better having a bank account first, and so that if for any reason you lose that card or it doesn't work in an ATM machine, you've got other money in another place.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Just
So
to add, I just want to add to what Andy is saying, because I know some of these questions coming from mostly people in Africa.
yeah.
And sometimes let us not try to take short way of doing things. This is a business. This is a real business.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we all come into ONPASSIVE, we know that we are coming to have a business. I will build a business for you. That's the statement from the time you join. Is I said, I will build a business for you. What does a businessman do? They have a bank account. They make sure they can register their business. You have to start to have, we just have to start to have that business mindset of getting things ready, because there is no excuse when it stands before you and you said, oh, I can't have this, I can't do this. And sometimes we do, like, honestly, I can say from the country I come from, Cameroon, sometimes people procrastinate. They don't go and seek for information. They just said, oh, it's not there, because it's just about, I heard this, I heard that, I hear, go and seek for information. Go to the right quarter and seek for information. Try to ask it, meet people, start to talk. There are people who said, oh, I cannot have ID card. There is no way. No, try to go and find out. Get everything ready. This is the time to start to get yourself ready for the business. Don't wait and procrastinate. Go there and find out. Go to the right quarters and find your information. Get it ready. Know how much you spend, and then come and know that you have ABC ready for your business.
I think that's enough. But then, Andy, this is just bonus now from me, because it's going to be helpful, especially we know this because both of us we come from Cameroon and we know what they are going through. So back home, Andy, when you go to establish your identification card, you can wait for a couple of months. Sometimes it goes on and on and on. The real card is never coming out, but there's something they call a receipt. Back home, they generally just call it cartoon, like cardboard. So that receipt, people are worried whether they can use it to establish, maybe for example, because like the OKYC, when it comes, that's what they have, whether it's useful. So from what you have been anyway, but then that receipt stands for the ID, though it's not the real one. It's a receipt, but it stands for that. So you think
have a picture attached to it, or is it just
yes,
it does? Okay, well, there
I
you go.
think
That's
I think there's a picture on that, right, Collins?
There's picture.
Yeah.
That is an ID, because your picture is there, your information is
I
there.
really want to hear what Andy says about this, because I'm planning to make a pigeon video, and this one will go into that. So
it should be fine. At the end of the day, you will need some form of photo identification, right? Whether that be a country ID, a passport, a notarized letter with your picture signed through by the notary. You will have to show who you are. Okay, so your face ID.
Driving license as well.
Yeah. So the receipt, if the receipt's got a picture on it, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've just been scrolling through. There's no other question in the chat, and you guys have done your bit. So we appreciate. Thank you all guys for coming. And let's go ahead and share. Let people watch such that they don't come back with the same questions. But then see you again really soon, guys. And thank you, team, for doing your wonderful job as usual. Bye, guys. Thank you.